What up, guys? It's your boy KD, aka Hot Mess Express, coming from you, Saturday's Fight Fit. I got my boy Carlos, I got my girl Yvette with me. You guys are going to guide you through a workout this morning. So we're going to have a couple different versions here. We're going to have a modified version, and we're going to have a version with no equipment, alright? So we're going to pop off right out of the gate with a version with no equipment. So I'm going to go ahead and have Yvette go into a jump rope modification. So she's just going to go into a nice little hop, right? She's busting it out. She's got her imaginary jump rope. Here we like to kind of keep things specific, right? So for you guys, we're going to have a 2-minute round. If you guys don't have a timer at home, that's okay. We got a timer here. We're going to go ahead and pop that off now. From there, guys, I want you guys to go ahead and modify. Keep it fight specific. She's going to come to our fight stand. She's going to keep that boxer shuffle, that boxer rhythm. A habit I like to keep is when I'm coming forward, I keep my lead hand up. When I come back, I can drop that lead hand, right? You want to go a little more Kempo Karate style. If you're worried about symmetrics, you can switch stances. If you want to keep it true to boxing, stay in that traditional boxing frame, right? Nice and tight. Then we move. For anybody who has a jump rope at home, and I have my boy Carlos go ahead and hop in, right? Yvette can switch freely as she pleases. She can go back to jump rope, play. Carlos is going to go ahead and jump into our jump rope, moving through. So we're just going to keep a steady jump rope pace, right? If you guys are feeling super fancy, depending on your skill level, we'll go ahead and modify up. We'll add some footwork in here. Woo! For you guys that know Carlos, my baby boy is a heavyweight, moving like Ali is flying out here, though. Check him out what he was. You know how that goes. So we got about 1 minute left on the clock, guys. We're still moving. Yvette's keeping her hands up. She's got switched to southpaw. She's going to go ahead and back it back through. Good. Couple cues. Again, just making sure we're moving those feet, right? We're stepping in. We come off to the side. We can just work. We're priming the body right now. We're just getting ready to work, right? Just moving. Hands up. You can shuffle. You can go back in. Box it out. Just keep that heart rate up. If you want to start rolling some uppers, you can play with that. You can move the hands. Just play around with it. Make it your own. Good movement. Carlos is still moving. Keeping those hands up. Rolling through. We got 20 seconds left, guys. Just stay moving on the prime. Stay in prime. Moving in and out. All through. Very nice. Keeping that pace all the way through. You guys, if we slip up at home, you mess up, just keep on driving through. We got 10 seconds up on the clock. They're still moving, pushing through. Getting nice and warm, very good. Nice pace, hopping it out in 3, 2, round. What's that? Alright guys, so that last warm-up we did, you can go ahead, you can run that for 3 rounds if you want. If you want to run it for 2 rounds, if you want to run it for 1 round, do your own levels, make it base. We're going to go ahead and start priming the body with a little bit of stretching, right? So if you want to go ahead, shameless plug, grab your Fight Fit water bottles, get a sip of water, use your towel, wipe it off. We're going to go ahead and move into our next workout, right? So we're going to come down to what I call a base, right? So we're going to come down onto our knees. If you have a yoga mat at home, go ahead and get your yoga mat. My toes are out. I'm going to go ahead and relax, right? We're going to go ahead and get a nice little stretch in the quad, the groin, lean back. Nothing too crazy, just nice and easy getting the body primed. From there, I'm going to have them come down into child's pose. Once we get down into child's pose, I'm going to go ahead and have them walk their hands up at least 2 steps. From there, if you feel your butt raise, you're going to go ahead and pull your butt down through your heels. You're going to notice they keep a nice straight back. Pulling those lats, nice easy stretch. No rush. Again, we're just getting the body primed. Alright. From there, I'm going to have them come up into the world's greatest, bringing their right leg up to the top of the mat. Boom. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our right leg, we're going to open it up to the sky. Boom. Again, we're going to bring our hand back down to the mat. Opening back up one more time. And then back down to the earth. Slowly opening up one more time, back up towards the sky. Once again, coming back down to the mat, nice and easy, just getting a little bit of mobility here. Coming back up to the sky. Boom, back down through it again, good. From here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring our right leg back. We're going to bring our left leg up to the top of the mat. We're going to go ahead and open up that up to side. Once again, reaching up towards the sky, coming back down towards the mat. Again, back up towards the sky, then back down towards the mat. One more time, coming back up to the sky, opening up that body, back down to the mat. All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and move into mountain climbers right out of the gate. Just pumping those legs. Nice and easy. Again, here, we're just getting the body primed, nothing crazy. Just slowly going through our movements, getting set up. We're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds. Again, we're doing a 2-minute round. Boom. From here, we're gonna have them pop up. They're gonna jump right into bodyweight squats. Coming up. A couple cues here. We're gonna make sure we keep our knees out. Go ahead, moving through bodyweight. Again, great form from both of them. Make sure our knees are pointing out. The biggest thing we're gonna wanna avoid is that internal rotation of the knees. If we see those Bambis or those little giraffe legs, again, we're gonna focus. Maybe we open our legs a little bit. We push the hips back and keep a big chest. Look towards the ceiling. Big, tall. Body weight. Very nice, very nice. Good. Nice stretch, nice stretch. And then for the last, we're going to come back down into mountain climbers. We're going to get that heart rate up one more time. Back down, back down. Pumping those legs, moving, 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 moving. Again, this is, again, 2 minutes. We're going to warm it up. Nice and easy. Then moving through it, getting heart rate, getting that blood flow back out of those legs. Releasing all that trapped lactic acid we got from that last round. Nice and easy. We got 10 seconds on the clock. They're still moving, getting the heart rate up. Keeping a nice pace. Backs flat, no Quasimodo. And 5, 4, 3, 2, round. Good job, guys. Pop up. Go ahead and get some water, guys. We're going to take a small break. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to move into our next round. Out. What up, guys? Your boy back with round 1. We're getting ready to pop off. I got my man Carlos demoing first round. First round, guys, we're going to bust out some shadow boxing. I know a lot of you guys don't like shadow boxing. I think it's just because we haven't been taught to move, and most of us feel a little silly when we do it. Shadow boxing is a key point of moving, developing those skills, and just tightening everything up overall. So my man Carlos is a southpaw. It's going to be a little weird, tricky. I'm going to pop in and demonstrate some orthodox from here to there. We're going to box through. Basically, we're going to go from a basic 2 count all the way up to a 6 or a 7 count, actually. We'll rock out a 7 because we're going to have a slip. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and have the vet start my timer. 2 minutes for you guys at home. Carlos is going to step in on the double jab. Boom, boom. A couple cues, you'll notice Carlos always steps in. He doesn't necessarily have to make forward progress, but he's always stepping on that jab. You'll also notice his rear hand is up, right? It's not at his chin, it's not at his chest, it's not at his waist, right? He's got it up top, he's popping that double jab. Very nice, very nice. Now he's going to go ahead and he's going to have the cross. Double jab cross. Boom, boom, boom. You'll see a couple cues here. Make sure we're turning over that back leg on the cross. We're not just turning it over for no reason. He's driving off that back leg, which means he's centered down in the middle of his body. We're not overstretching. We're not leaving over our punches. Again, double jab, cross. Very nice, very nice. Now, Carlos is going to go ahead and have a slip here. A couple cues, right? You'll notice Carlos's front hand is up. Again, double jab, cross, slip. Good. Again, hands up. Double jab, cross, slip. Again, lead hand up. Now, unless you're one of the Mayweathers, a popular thing I see is people dropping that front hand. You're going to get popped. If the guy has a good double jab and just triples it up, you're going to get popped. Exactly. So again, double jab, cross, slip, cross. Good. My bad, Carlos. We're going to go ahead and add that now. Boom, slip, cross. Good. One more. Double jab, cross, slip, cross. Good. We're countering, right? We're retaliating. Anytime we throw something, our opponent responds. We slip, then we respond with our own retaliation. Very nice. Finally, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a cross hook. Double jab, cross, slip, cross hook. Very nice. Boom, boom. Good. You'll notice he's keeping his hook in, throwing that hook Lou was known for, that 6 short inch. Right? We're keeping our hooks nice and short. No reason to be swinging for the fences. Everything tight and wasted movement. Finally, guys, we're going to finish with cross hook, cross. He's going to step in. Double jab, cross, slip, cross hook, cross. For those of you at home going orthodox, double jab, cross, slip, cross hook, cross. Again, guys, keeping everything nice and tight. 3 seconds on the clock. Keep moving, keep moving. He's holding that pace. Good footwork. Very nice, very nice. Keeping it short. And round. All right, guys. That's round 1. Go ahead and grab your water. Shameless plug. If you got your Fight Fit glasses at home, go ahead and get a sippy, wipe down. We'll be back with round 2 in just a second. Holla. What's up, guys? It's your boy KD. I'm here with my girl Yvette. We're going to go ahead and demo round 2. So in round 1, you guys saw Carlos kind of free-floating, moving around in shadow boxing. Here, we're going to keep it more fitness-based. We're going to lock in. We're going to really hold true to form. So I'm going to go ahead and have her run through the combo one time. It's going to seem a little more advanced, but I promise you guys we're going to get through this together, all right? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to have Yvette step in on the double jab, cross, slip, cross. Boom. Again. She's stepping in, double jab, cross, slip, cross. Good. Now we're going to hold this movement for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and have my boy Carlos start the clock. We're going to hold this for about 45 seconds. Again, double jab, cross, slip, cross. Good. Keeping our head forward, hands up. Again, that's keeping that lead hand up. Unless we're one of the Mayweathers, we're not dropping that front hand, right? That takes a lot of time to perfect. And if you're doing it in your shadow boxing, you're just developing bad habits, because a very aggressive guy is just going to step in and jab you to death, right? So still moving. Now I'm going to go ahead and have her add a hook. So she's going to step in, double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook. Very nice. So we're adding 2 counts to that. Again, double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook. Very nice movement. Again, we'll see, just like in round 1, she's driving off that front leg. Nice, good pivot. She's bringing that knee down on the hook. Good. We're hitting our opponents with the frame of our body. All this rotation is building her core, her abs, her legs, her back. Everything is working, right? We're not working efficiently. We're working the full body, right? All the way through the reps. Very nice. Cross hook. Finally, I'm going to go ahead and add that one more combo. She's going to go ahead and add the cross. So she's going to step in, double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross. Very nice. So that's going to keep moving through the movement. As I go through this, on the roll, I'm just going to add some cues. She's stepping in, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross. Now off of this last cross, as she continues to move, and I'm going to demo the roll for you guys. So she steps in, double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross. Off of this cross, our head's going to come to the front of the inside of our lead leg. Our head's going to drop straight. From there, I'm going to bring my right hand back to my face as I roll to the rear. A lot of people get confused with the roll. I want you to imagine there's a horseshoe right here, right? This is our horseshoe. We're going to turn it on its side. So again, we step on that double jab cross. We horseshoe to the rear. We counter, cross, hook, cross. Again, couple cues as she moves to the movement. As I drop down my head, my front hand comes back, my rear hand comes up. Boom, I counter, cross, hook, cross. We got about 5 seconds up on the clock. That's going to keep moving through the movement. Nice and tight, good form. Double jab, cross, slip, cross, hook, cross. Very nice, guys, and that's round 2. Stay tuned. We'll be coming with round 3 in just a second. Holla. Doing great, Nora. What's up, guys? Your boy KD back with round 3. I got my man Carlos. Carlos is a southpaw guy, so again, I'll be stepping in and demoing a couple of rounds just guys so you guys can see it from orthodox. A couple cues here, guys. These are going to be a 5-count combo by the time I end. We're going to go to 3, then we're going to go to a 4, then we're going to go to a 5, all right? So this first round, we're going to rock out the double jab, cross, hook, cross. Second time through, we're going to add the level change. Basically, double jab, cross, hook, go to the body, cross, hook, cross. So again, I'm going to have Carlos just go ahead and step in on the double jab cross, warming it up. Again, I'm going to go ahead and have a vet start my clock at 2 minutes for you guys following at home. Boom, boom, boom. As always, Carlos is stepping in, turning over on the hook. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Again, double jab cross. Couple cues, he's still moving. Again, Carlos is moving freelance. He's not blocked in. His feet aren't stuck in cement. All right, I'm going to go ahead and have him add the hook. Again, double jab cross, hook. You'll notice his lead knee is turning over inside. He's hitting the guy with his frame of his body, not just throwing the hook, but turning the hook inside. So again, he's moving. We're going to go ahead and have Carlos add the cross now. Double jab, cross, hook, cross. Very nice, good. Again, he's going to move in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. Again, this is from southpaw, so I'm going to go ahead and step in now, guys, and show you the full. Me and Carlos will do it together. We'll step in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. We immediately move out of the pocket. Again, we step into the pocket, double jab, cross, hook, cross. I can roll, I can slip, fire off. We step back into the pocket, boom. We step out. Again, double jab, cross, hook, cross. From here, guys, we're going to add a level change. We're going to keep it simple. I'm going to have Carlos go ahead and move in on the double jab, cross to the body. Again, he steps in, double jab, cross to the body. You'll notice he's lunging into it. From an orthodox stance, it's going to look like this. We step in, double jab, lunge, cross to that body. We pop out. Again, we step in, double jab. I take my head offline as I cross to the body, making sure I'm not just stepping in, giving my target a clear line to strike. So again, I step in, double jab, take my head offline, cross to the body. Hands come right back to the face again. Cross to the body, my right hand comes right back as I exit that pocket. Stepping in, double jab, cross the body, head offline. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to come back up with a hook to the head. Again, double jab, cross to the body, hook to the head. Move out of the pocket, both my hands come back up. Double jab, cross to the body, hook to the head, moving offline. Finally, guys, let's add a cross. We're going to step in, double jab, cross to the body, hook to the head, cross to the head, move. Again, last time, double jab, cross to the body, hook to the head, cross, move. And round. Alright, guys, we'll be coming back to you with round 4 in just a second. Holla. Alright guys, once again, your boy Hot Mess Express coming with our last bag round, round 4. I got my girl Yvette here. So guys, we're going to get fancy. We're going to throw some high level stuff right quick. She's going to step in on that 5 count with a roll. So again, she's going to work that double jab, cross hook, cross, and then immediately roll out of the combo. So I'm going to go ahead and have my boy Carlos start the timer. We got 2 minutes here. Again, she's stepping in, double jab, cross hook, cross, roll, cross. Very nice. Again, now Yvette's orthodox, so if I got any of my southpaws there, I'm not southpaw, but I'm going to go ahead and demo it for you. So again, we're stepping in. Boom, double jab, cross, hook, cross, roll, cross. Again, stepping in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. I'm sorry, we're probably just rolling. I'm just excited and wanted to have the cross. A good frame of thought to always have is to counter with the cross, right? Anytime we're throwing, we're going to throw something back. So that's going to go ahead and add our cross here. She's going to step in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. Her opponent retaliates. She rolls. She counters with the cross. Again, she's going to step in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. Her opponent retaliates. She rolls it, counters with the cross. From here, we're going to go ahead and build that. We're going to go ahead and build it to the roll, cross, hook. Again, so she steps in, double jab, cross, hook, cross, roll. Kept under, cross, hook, cross. Again, she steps in, southpaw, double jab, cross, hook, cross, roll, cross, hook, cross. Again, she can jab in, she can jab out, she's working the movement. Finally, we're going to get super fancy here. I'm going to have her have to step under, alright? So again, it's basically a roll, but we're going to step off to the right. We're going to catch an angle on our opponent, putting us in the optimal position. And then she'll immediately counter with the cross, hook, cross. So again, we're going to step in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. Roll, we step with that right leg. After we step, the left leg follows. We counter, cross, hook, cross. Again, we step in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. We roll as we step, that lead leg follows. We get our base, cross, hook, cross. Now we're going to exit the pocket with a jab. We're going to come in, double jab, cross, hook, cross. We're going to step with that right lead leg. We'll step under, front leg follows. Cross, hook, cross, jab, jab out. It's always good to jab in and out of the pocket. We're creating respect. Again, double jab, cross, hook, cross. Step on the roll, counter, cross, hook, cross. She jabs out. Again, our opponent's not going to step in if we're throwing those jabs as we exit. Again, she rolls, she counters, cross, hook, cross. Earns respect, jabbing out. Alright guys, that's round 4. Your boy KD, our girl Yvette. We're here repping. Stay with us. I'm going to come to you with some weights here in a second, guys, and we're going to rock through. Out. What's up guys, it's your boy KD. I got my girl Yvette here, I got my boy Carlos. We're about to move through some exercises. We're going to have a body weight version, we're also going to have a weighted version, depending on what you got at home. So I'm going to start with Yvette. Yvette's going to go through basically a burpee with a push-up and a jump at the end. So she's going to come down, she's going to hit her 2 push-ups, boom. From there she's going to come up to her face, she's going to explode up, jumping to the sky. Right now we're going full body, we're working that upper body, we're coming up, getting those hips and groin involved, and then exploding through the legs. Now I'm going to come over to my boy Carlos. Carlos is going to do our weighted version. He's going to come down, he's going to hit our 2 presses. He's going to come back up, he's going to bicep curl, then drop down into that front squat, and then finish with the Arnold press. Again, we're moving through these, depending on what you have at home. Now my boy Carlos is dealing with some injuries here, so we're going to modify accordingly. His ankles feel good for this, so we're going to rock out. So I'm going to have him go ahead and push the pace on this one for a little while, get that blood going. We got a 2-minute round. We're going to spend about a minute here working through it. Very nice, keeping that pace, Alright guys, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to modify into the next movement, alright? So basically, I'm going to have Carlos start off. Carlos dealing with an ankle injury, alright? So first we're going to do a basic step back, alright? Carlos is going to step back, coming through the movement, boom. Now again, you'll see Carlos is having a little trouble dealing with an ankle injury, so he's taking his time, pushing the pace. Now we're going to modify it up one time. We're going to come into some plyo lunges. My girl Yvette, exploding. Now here we're not only working explosive energy, but we're building stability in those muscles, right? Her core, her legs are having to stabilize her as she moves through this. Now, where this movement stems from, and my favorite part of what Carlos is doing is actually if you have a wrestling or grappling background. So the modified version, me and Carlos are basically going to hand fight. I'm going to go in for a leg. He's going to take that leg away from me. So me and Carlos enter, we're hand fighting, we're fighting for position. I go in for the leg, he steps back, we switch, I come in, I drop the leg, he steps back. One more time, we're hand fighting, I go in for the leg. Again, we step in, I come to the leg, he steps back. Good, now Carlos is just going to free flow that version for us. Again, you'll notice he's stepping back, he's not planning the leg, he's just moving through the movement. Controlling, you see again, once again, Carlos is moving freely throughout the mat. We're going to hold this for about 1 minute, modify accordingly. That's it, guys. Rock out, round 1. Yeah, that's you. Alright guys, boy KD back here with you one last time. We're going to finish with some stretching. I got my girl Beth, I got my boy Carlos. If you guys don't have your yoga mats at home, go ahead, feel free to go out on the grass, do it on the floor, throw down a towel, modify accordingly. We're going to just go through some base stretching. So we're going to get our yoga mats out. This probably is not going to look that pretty symmetrically, right? We didn't think that one through, but that's okay. So guys, we're going to go ahead, we're going to come to the top of our mats, alright? We're going to bring our hands up overhead. Once we bring our hands up ahead, we're going to imagine we have an imaginary chain. We're going to pull that chain, squeezing all those muscles in our back. We're really going to isolate the back, make that mind-muscle connection, focus in. Again, squeezing the back. From here, we're going to forward fold. We're going to bring our hands down to the mat. We're going to walk our hands halfway down our mat, then click back into that down dog, pushing our heels down towards the mat. Nice and easy, straighten out the back. From here, guys, we're going to walk down to that high plank position. We're going to come through cobra up onto those toes. We'll take a moment here to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. From here, I'm going to go ahead and look over my right shoulder at my right heel. Take time to breathe. From now, we're going to go back over to the left side. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing, looking at my left heel. Alright, I'm going to come back to center. I'm going to drive my hips up towards the sky, pushing back into that down dog. This time I'm going to walk my hands up to the top of my mat. From here, I'm going to forward hinge. I'm going to lift up, pushing my hips up, raising my hands up towards the sky. Again, I'm going to squeeze my hands down, pulling it back to that imaginary chain. Again, bringing the hands up one more time. Pulling that chain down, squeezing all those muscles in the back. Release. One more time. Now we're going to squeeze down. This time we're going to forward fold at the hips. We're going to bring our hands down to our mat. We're going to walk all the way down to that high plank position. This time we're going to take our right leg. We're going to bring it up to the top of our mat. From here, I'm going to take my right arm. I'm going to reach to the sky. Now I'm going to take my left leg. And I'm going to take that heel. I'm going to drive it down to the mat, squeezing that left glute. I'm going to release, lift up. Again, I'm going to drive that left leg down to the mat, driving that heel. Release. One more time, we're going to drive that left heel down to the mat. Release, bringing that right hand back down to the mat. Switching our feet up, bringing that left heel up. Again, from here, I'm going to reach to with my left arm. I'm going to drive my right heel down towards the mat. Release, let up. Drive that right heel down towards the mat. Release, let up. One more time, driving that right heel down to the mat. Releasing, coming up. We're going to bring that hand back down to the ground. One more time, we're going to come back down through cobra up onto those heels. Again, now, take some time, breathe here. We're in no rush. If you want to go back through the rotations of looking over your right and left shoulder, feel free. Embrace what your body needs. All of us are different, right? So target those areas that are hunting. We're not hurting. We're going to go ahead and lift back up into down dog here, pushing our hips back up towards the sky. Well, this time we're going to walk our hands up to the top of our mat. From here, we're going to allow our body to hang, decompress, slowly stretching out our spine, allowing those discs to decompress. We're going to hinge up at the hips here again, raising the hands overhead. Bringing that down, that chain one more time. Nice big squeeze. Release. Nice big squeeze. Release. Alright guys, finally we're going to go ahead. We're going to take our right arm, we're going to bring it across our body, and we're going to keep our hips locked into place. Grabbing that right elbow and opening up that rear shoulder blade. Again, slowly opening it, nice and not forcing it in any position. Again, don't forget to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. From there, we're going to go ahead and release that arm. We're going to bring the left arm across. We're going to grab that elbow. We're going to open up that shoulder blade. Remembering to breathe. Let's take about 2 breaths here. Finally, we're going to release that arm. This time, we're going to bring that right arm across, only we're going to allow our hips to rotate. Now, we have 2 points of this. We can just rotate directly apart. If we're dealing with some pain in that mid-thoracic back, the cool trick here is to take this right shoulder and bring it to my left hip. Slowly twisting. Again, we're not forcing it here. Nice and easy. Breathing. As we breathe in, we relax. As we exhale, we go deeper into the stretch. We're going to release. Same thing, we're going to bring that left arm across. Again, we're going to allow the hips to rotate. If I'm dealing with mid-lower thoracic back pain, again, I'm going to take that left shoulder and bring it down to that right heel. Again, breathing. Finally, guys, we're going to bring our hands back over top one more time. We're going to bring our hands down heart center. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. That was our first Salaries Fight Fit at-home workout. Hope you guys enjoyed the shadow boxing. Big shout out to my boy Carlos and Yvette for coming through, being my demos. We'll see you guys soon, guys. Stay fit, stay happy, get active.